Hello friend, welcome back to my channel Take W3 Wave. This is Vijay Kumar. In the previous lesson, we have to learn how to fetch opportunity record based on record ID using @HTTP GET through Workbench in Salesforce. In this lesson, we will be see how to use @HTTP put to update a record through Workbench in Salesforce. So friends, this is my Salesforce credential org. First go to the setup. There is an option to open developer console. Here I already opened developer console and here I already created the Apex class controller file. So in the previous lesson, we have to learn @HTTP post and @HTTP get. In this lesson, we will be create another one method that is @HTTP put. So here we will be updating a record opportunity record based on record ID. So first I will be create a new method @HTTP put. So, so below this method I am creating another one method that is @HTTP put. @HTTP put. Then method should be always global. So copy the name of the method from here. Global static. Here I will be returning ID of the opportunity. So here I will be pass ID, then name of the method, upsert opportunity, bracket and curly bracket. Here I will be updating a record based on record ID. So here will be pass the parameter name, stage name, date and ID. In the previous lesson, I already defined name, stage and close date. Copy the parameter from here and pass here. Here I will be using ID because I will be update the record based on record ID. So here I will be pass another one parameter that is ID string ID. And here I will be pass the name of the field and value. So value will be come dynamically from workbench and pass the field name. So in the post method, I already created an instance of the opportunity. So copy the name of the instance and the field value from here. Copy and paste here. So this is the name of the instance of opportunity. This is a instance name dot name passing the name of the value from here. So this name parameter passing here. Stage name stage. This is a stage and passing here. Close date, this is a date dot value passing the parameter close date because here I am defining the string type. So here I will be pass the this parameter inside the bracket. Now I am passing the ID because here I am passing the string type ID. So ID, copy the name of the instance dot ID equal to pass this parameter here and semicolon. Here we will be upsert. Upsert that means if record already exists, then it will be update. If record does not exist, then it will be create new. Then return opportunity.id. After inserting or updating the record of opportunity, it will return the ID. Now save the file. File has been saved successfully. Now go to Workbench. Click here to open new tab. Search Workbench. Workbench Salesforce. Click first link. It is a production my credential. Check marks the checkbox and log in with Salesforce. Here is an option utilities. So in the utilities, select REST Explorer. Here I am using put method at the HTTP put. So here we will be select put and here will be pass apex rest backslash and write the name of the rest resource. So this is the name of the rest resource, value name, copy and pass here and backslash. In the request body, curly bracket and pass the field name and value. So field name and value always pass in the double quote. So first I am passing the name, double quote, name, colon, pass the value. So here I am passing the Vijay 10, 10 and comma, then pass the stage, double quote, colon, stage name. So stage name it is a pick list value. So we will be pass the same pick list value that is provided by the Salesforce. So here you can see stage name is qualification. Copy the name of the value and pass here. Then close date. Close date, colon, date always provide the value year, month and day. Today is a 21st of the October. So first we will pass the year name 2023 dash 10 dash today is 23. And here I am passing name, stage and close date. Then will be pass the ID. So here in the fourth of the parameter I am passing the ID, name, stage name, closing that ID. So ID will be passed the opportunity that I want to update the record. So double quote ID colon and double quote open the opportunity and here I am passing the record of ID of opportunity. So opening first record of opportunity. This is a record ID of opportunity. Copy the name of the record ID and pass here. There is an option execute. Once I click on the execute button, the field will be updated. So right now, this opportunity name is Vijay Take W3 Wave File. Now I am updating Vijay 10. Now I am clicking the execute button to update the record of opportunity. So here I am clicking the button and after executing this HTTP put method, the result will be displayed as like this. That means your method has been executed successfully. And if you open the show row response, you will get the record ID. This is the record ID that I updated the opportunity. Now I will update another one record of opportunity. So simply go to the opportunity, open any of the record of opportunity. Suppose I am updating Vijay Tech 15. Right now it is a Vijay Tech 15. I will be update Vijay Tech 25. So first copy the name of the record ID, copy and go to the workbench and paste here. I am updating the record of opportunity Vijay Tech 15. So we will be update Vijay Tech 15 to Vijay Tech 25. So Vijay Tech 25, copy the name of the 15 and here will be update. So instead of the 15, I will be update 25. So here we will see it is a day 23. I will be update 21. It is a 22 days. And this is a record ID. This is a stage name. Stage name is a qualification. It is the same. Now I will be execute. Record has been executed successfully. After execute successfully, it will be get result like this. If you go to the show row response, you will be get the record ID. If you go to the opportunity record, currently it is a 15. Right now I am refreshing this page. then you will be get updated value of the record. Here you will be find Vijay take 25. So this value coming from workbench. So here I am updating 25. Suppose I am updating 25 to 30 and write the name of the Vijay W3 wave. Now go to execute. It will be update Vijay W3 wave 30. Now I am refreshing the page. Here you will be get updated value of the opportunity Vijay W3 wave 30. So friends, in this lesson, we have to learn how to use @HTTP put to update the record based on record ID in Salesforce through Workbench. In the next lesson, we will be see how to use @HTTP patch to update the record of opportunity through Workbench. So let's see in the next lesson. To find my channel on YouTube, simply search TechW3 Wave. And here you will be get my channel name TechW3 Wave. Click here and go to the videos. Here you will be get many more video like Lightning Auto Component, Visualforce page, Salesforce, Lightning Flow Builder, Salesforce LWC. So here you will be get live demo real-time scenario that is working in Office. So you will be get very helpful in your project if you subscribe my channel. So please subscribe, share and support my channel. Thank you so much.